react to the Drake AI song. All right. I mean, Weeknd. Drake, the Weeknd AI. I don't think Drake and the Weeknd would even ever collab ever again, just because the Weeknd don't mess with him after, what is it? Didn't he basically write all the songs for Take Care? So I guess you gotta have AI to make this song, or splice together acapellas from different songs. So is this it? Heart on My Sleeve? What is it called? Yep, I guess it is.
I came in with my ex like Selena, the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever and left. She know what she need, or she blessed, giving.
I'm not gonna lie, the beat is garbage. I hate piano beats. Ever since Polo G just ruined them. Like, because it's also just super abrupt. Like, it takes over the whole thing. It doesn't allow much of a pocket for the rapper to do anything.
My best, yeah, I got my heart on my sleeve with a knife in my back. What's with that? 21, I love him, they're my brother, that's my shot. Metro made the beat, so you know that it's gon' slap. Yeah, it's gon' slap. Time, run it back. Talking to a diva, yeah, she on my nerves. She think that I need her, kick her to the curb. All I know.
It even has the intricacies of the nerve. Like the little you can never expect a robot to do that, because it's almost like imperfect note hitting. I don't even know how to describe it, but this is ridiculous that AI can actually do that.
You could have had the world, yeah, you were my world.
Got these girls on my neck, got these girls on my check, like Selena, baby, on my cheating, baby, yeah. Sticking on Lambo.
Okay, the Drake one sounds more real than the Weeknd. The Weeknd does not sound like this.
Over a drive, it's in my fancy door. Then she way out the store. I got my heart on my sleeve with the city on my back.
It sounds like a woman.
Say she from Toronto, but can't find it on the map. That's on me, I put it in the past. Let's know that.
Talking to a diva. Oh yeah, she on my nerves. She think that I need her, kick her to the curb. All I know is you couldn't have the world, yeah, you were my. I came in with my ex like Selena, the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever and left.
This definitely sounds like a flow that Drake would do, and the lyrics, but the Weeknd part, it was too fast. Like I don't think the Weeknd would come on the beat pause like he did in this AI version. So that's maybe it wasn't the voice, but it just didn't sound right.
She know what she need, or she blessed, giving my best, yeah, I got my heart on my sleeve with a knife in my back. What's with that? 21, I love him, they're my.
And even the ad-libs, like, hey, they had to have taken that from older songs. I don't know how they're doing this, man.
That's my shot.
Actually, I guess that is what AI is.
Metro made the beat, so you know that it's gon' slap. Yeah, it's gon' slap. Time, run it back.
Yeah, so after this song, allegedly, I think labels hit up TikTok and other platforms saying like, yo, you gotta take down these videos or ban it. I think it was ban AI versions of their artists, because technically it is trademark infringement or copyright infringement in some way. Like, it is, you can't just steal the name and likeness of other people, because they own their own intellectual property, and the labels own like that's what masters are. If somebody owns, or if they gave Drake an advance and they did a deal with him, a record deal, or the Weeknd, they now own the rights, or at least a split or a share of the rights of their songs and their voice and their name and their likeness and their brand, everything. So if you're using that for AI, like, you're kind of deteriorating. It's almost like how artists don't like leaks, because you're stealing money from them, because now it takes away the hype from their upcoming releases, right? But at the same time, I feel like if you market it as a parody, like Drake AI, or maybe, I don't know, name it like Aike, Aike, Ache, and Weeknd. I don't even know. Name some parody thing, almost like South Park, how they feature real people and their names, but they're allowed to use it in a it's part of like the fair use guidelines or copyright law. You're allowed to do it in some way. You just have to make sure it's known that it is AI. But yeah, I mean, as we discussed, AI is just getting better and better, not even just in music, but everything. Like, we're all losing our jobs. You just got to learn how to use the AI, because that's really where the power is. If you know how to use the AI softwares, again, not just in music, and prompt it and manipulate it to do different things, those are the people who are going to make hella money. Whereas the people who are actually creating the things, like the coders or whatever, or even content creators, me, I've even tried to learn how to use the AI to come up with different ideas, or once I have ideas, to research something for me, summarize something, bring it back. You know what I mean? If you have enough songs, I mean, say like XXXTentacion. Now, I think it's over for his family, in that they're not going to be able to release many more songs, because they already got caught trying to release AI songs, I believe. But if no one knew, maybe even like Juice WRLD or some other artist, if no one knew that they were already plotting that, in a couple years they could be like, oh, we found a hard drive with a bunch of unreleased music, and they can release that, even though it's just AI, just nobody knows. Crazy. Especially because if you have session files, I feel like the hard part right now is, if you have a bunch of Drake songs, there's a beat that's like covering the acapellas. So the AI can't really, it's harder to extract the data of the vocals. But if you have the acapellas, if you're the label of like the session files, you can really manipulate the voices like to get almost perfect, like 99.9, actually even more perfect than the actual voice crack. It would be hard for AI to predict X because he has so many sounds. I mean, they could create new sounds. That's the thing. They could do anything with the AI. And plus, there are music softwares that work from AI that just like randomize. I think even BandLab has this. They just randomize different melodies and whatever sounds, samples, so that you can just keep pressing shuffle. And if it comes out with something cool, then you can have X's voice do something that he would have never done in the first place. So AI is going to take over content for sure. I mean, it already has. I mean, there are people there's like ChatGPT's Twitter accounts that you say like reply GBT, and it like comes up with some like catchy thing, completely automated bot. I'm like, damn. Why can't I have a robot that like edits my videos and comes up with content, streams for me, runs my Twitter? If you got that down, like you can sit on a beach and do nothing all day. Shit, get an AI to stream and view all the videos like 100 million times, like all these labels in Atlantic does, run up them bot streams. Hey, you got an automated money printer.